There we go. Skee-ba-da-ba-doo, da-da-ba-dee, da-ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. So... That's how I am. Oh my god. This is a game suggested by Syrian. He said 9 Souls is really good. He keeps talking about it recently. He's like, yeah, it's really, really good. So I'm checking it out. Because, you know, I believe that he knows a good game. Or does he? For players seeking chat. Yeah, standard mode. Why would I go story mode? What am I, like a pleb? I'm a gamer. I'm a real gamer. I'm the gamerest of gamers, okay? I game. Oh god, no. What's going on here, dude? I like the design of the dude standing on the mountain, the black and the red. Ooh. Man. I wouldn't want to interrupt this moment, though. This is 9 Souls. This is a game that Syrian's been playing the past few weeks. Oh my god. He just fell down, now he's getting tentacled? No wonder, dude. What the hell, dude? Those tentacles are touching my pussy. Get away from them. That's awful. Ches, please. You got a Ches wife. You went online and you mail water bride. How you doing, nice? Ches, please. Ah, man. Oh, what's this? I turned from cat to boy. Or someone turned from cat to boy. And they, alright, so there's the cat. What's going on here? Like, have we gone from like another, from one world where cats are the dominant force to a new world where humans are the dominant force? Is that what we've done? I'm wondering. I don't know. Oh. Yep, dude. He's hitting the skooma. He's hitting the skooma. Thanks for liking the stream. How you doing, Bella? Sean? Yee. I knew you were here. Oh, jeez, dude. Someone bonked me. I'm playing something called 9 Souls. I don't really know much about it. I was just told by one of my viewers it was good. Apparently it's like a Metroidvania. I don't know if it's similar to Hollow Knight, but he compared it to Hollow Knight, so it might be, who knows. But I know sort of next to nothing about it other than apparently it's good. I just played it based on recommendation. Yeah. I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Vianney next door told me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. Not sarcasm. Cool. Not sarcasm. People always think it's sarcasm. God, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been so far? Hope it's been alright. Garlic noodles. I just hope they'll be seasoned normally. You don't need to prepare my portion. I just hope they'll be seasoned normally. I'm not going to be an ass to this kid. Don't worry. I won't let you down. been good. Me? Yeah, it's been alright. I've just been playing Satisfactory recently. I've been playing so much Satisfactory. I love it. Oh my god. It's all I think about. I came off the stream yesterday. What was it? Like a 6-7 hour stream. I had dinner, and my first thought was, I want to go back and play more Satisfactory. So yeah, I'm kind of addicted. A little bit. I'm gonna give you 100 likes. Whoa, jeez. That's too many. That's too many, dude. Even my mum don't like me 100. But damn, Ethan, we're Tomodachi. I thought Friday was community. Thought Friday was community. I don't know. I just can't be asked with Tomodachi life. That's pretty much it. I spoke about this a few weeks ago, or this week or last week. I sort of ran out of things to do on Tomodachi life that interested me within one play session. Like, I might go back to it at some point when I can figure out what to do, but it's just I don't know what to do with it. I made the characters I made, and then I just didn't really want to make any more. And there's no concert hall in Tomodachi Life as well, which the thing that bummed me out. Like, thank you. The thing that's like the thing that really interested me in Tomodachi Life with the original. Then do I play Minecraft? I do a Minecraft series weekly on the channel, or daily on the channel. So every day there's a new Minecraft short on the channel. Yeah, on TikTok and also on YouTube. But sorry. I made the Twitch viewers on Tomodachi Life, and that was like my main original goal, which was like where we were going. And I thought, oh, we'll use the concert hall to make silly songs like the original Tomodachi Life. But that's not in the game. They have a few silly songs that just happen by coincidence, but you don't write them. They're in the game. So the concert hall not being in the game really kind of ruined my interest in playing it. I really wanted to make people sing about really stupid things, you know? Shopping in the supermarket, but there isn't any garlic and they're really mad about it or something. Just like, I don't know, silly but mundane. And obviously we'd probably also write a couple songs that are about poo and pee and penises and all that, you know, just the typical things. But look at your likes. I don't know how to on this chat, to be honest, mate. I'm not streaming on the TikTok app. I'm streaming off of OBS, so it shows me the chat, but it doesn't actually show me how many likes I have. It tells me when I get a like, but it doesn't tell me how many I have. 102. Oh, very nice. A few people liking. But yeah, that was why Tomodachi Life has not been really on the channel, is because, well, I've been busy. I have been busy, but also I don't have a drive to play it, you know? Is this live now? It is live right now. It's live at the moment. I'm looking at all the chats. I'm looking at everything. Bring back Tomodachi. I don't know if there's enough to do on there, honestly. Like, that's the issue. I just don't... There's some creators out there that play The Sims. They play, like, Paralife, Tomodachi, Animal Crossing, and they're on it. They know what they're doing. They love it, you know? It's really good. I'm going to leave. I was boosting the live. All right, thanks, Bella. You have a great day. But I'm not sure I'm the guy that can just push The Sims constantly. I need something happening, you know? I'm not great at, like, writing a little storyline just as we go, so... Well, we'll see. I don't know. I might bring it back. I'm waiting for some updates because I'm hoping they'll add the concert hall. What about Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon was... Well, which one are you talking about? Because we are still planning on doing Emerald. I don't know how I got here. I usually use Twitch and was looking up stuff about foxgloves. Foxgloves? Is foxgloves, isn't that the flower? Foxglove? I might be wrong. I have no clue. Unless it's literally, it's a pair of gloves that looks like a fox. It's a pair of gloves, looks like a fox. It bites you. You put the glove on, and it takes control of your hand. It goes rabid. Foxes are beautiful. I love foxes. They're such gorgeous creatures. They are, like, absolutely. But they also, I don't know if they do carry rabies, but they are also little shits. They'll eat cats. They'll eat, like, chickens. Like, they'll eat whatever they want. They're beautiful, but they will eat whatever they want. There's a flower. Now I'm here. Sometimes you just end up. Sometimes you just end up wherever. Sometimes you go looking up foxgloves, and then you end up in the worst place in the world. You know, it's just what happens. You don't like foxes? I think they're beautiful. Their faces. If you've ever seen, like, just photography of foxes, especially, like, I don't know, in the snow or something, their faces are just very cute. They die in the middle of the road. I don't know if I ever see too many dead foxes. I see more dead deer or rabbits, hedgehogs. Hedgehogs make me sad when I see them dead on the floor. Well, I'm driving along and there's like a squished hedgehog. I hate that. I love hedgehogs. Again, they're like these little cute little creatures. You know, they got little spikes and everything. They're just like living their life, and then someone's just. I mean, it's not like everyone's going out their way to run over them, but they're being silly on the road. And so someone needs to get all these goddamn these goddamn hedgehogs, get them into school and teach them the way of the world. I'm sick of these hedgehogs. They're not bloody educated. They don't know what they're doing, and they're just coming out here living their goddamn life. It is ridiculous. You know? And that's why on this general election, I'm voting. No. I love foxes. My dad used to have a breeding family under his shed. A breeding family? Oh, very nice. It wasn't foxes. It was just a bunch of guys from Poland. They came over and lived under the shed, and they just started having at it. It was crazy. It's not... Lovely family, though. Lovely family. If you didn't have any food, they'd invite you around. They'd cook for you. It was beautiful. Setting up my power plant, solid biomass. I hope you get there, mate. It takes a while. Satisfactory takes a while, but once you start going, it just gets easier to start doing things. Had a hedgehog in my garden last year. They are beautiful. I still got to get out of Conan in Pokemon. Yeah. I dislike everything which takes up space in my road. Well, I suppose if you're driving a motorcycle, like you are, Ice, then it makes more sense. Yeah, I still want to do Pokemon Emerald, because I want to do the Twitch lock. I just haven't got round to it. And I still... like, I've also got Pokepia, and my Pokepia is still sealed. I think I have a couple Switch 2 games that are still sealed. Like, I also have... well, no, I don't have it yet. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I pre-ordered, the new Splatoon game, and that comes out, I think, next month. And then also, I want to get the new Sword Art game, because that looks fun. But I don't know. I don't know. Did you come running to me? Just to talk to me about dinner? Right. The flower. I'm starting again with Leaf. Pokepia is great. Yeah, I've heard it's great. Apparently my sister-in-law was like all about it. She was getting really addicted to it or something. So, but I don't know, I've heard good things. It does look fun. Yeah, this feels alright. Yeah, this feels alright, mate. This is definitely breakable. Look at this. Look at this thing down here. Like a little bit of a... what do you call it? A little bit of a breakable. Oh, and there's a dash. What's that? Wait. What's this do? He's stacking the shelves. Gotta put the tins on the shelf before the shoppers come in. Alright. What does this do? Examine. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. The messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. My voice is, I'm not sick, but my voice seems to be in my throat at the moment, and I don't know why. I'm not so sure I'm keen on how slow that attack is, but, you know, we'll see. As it goes, maybe it'll speed up. Camp Scroll. Is it Sean's? Yeah. Sean's story scroll. 9 souls. How is it so far? Just started it. I don't know. Well, I'm literally 15 minutes in. I spent maybe 10 minutes of the stream just talking. So I haven't really played it yet. This is literally the first time I've touched the controller. So I can't really give a review so far. It's all right. The sword slashes are a bit slow, but we'll see if it gets better. I might be able to get some upgrades that make it a bit faster. Or maybe I'll just get used to the speed. I don't know. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there's a note stating that it's the 33rd episode. No, 63rd. 63. 63rd? Yeah. Can't read. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony, according to the shaman. The bigger the flower. There's one right up there. Oh man, I gotta do some platforming. Wow, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. Oh, and there's a hog, dude. This guy's going hog wild. Yeah, hibiscus was a thing for a while. I mean, it still is a thing. They do make tea from it. It was popular a while back. I feel like I don't really hear people talking about it too much. Everyone's talking about, what's the one now? Everyone seems to enjoy. Matcha. Everyone's talking about matcha. They're going crazy with it though. You know, the thing with matcha is, it's all right for you. It's not too bad, but in the excess that people are drinking it, it's not. I saw some something about it recently, where they were talking about like it's overconsumption. It's insane. Never tried it. It's all right. It's all right. I can't remember. There's something in it that's like like a nutrient or something that's like pretty good for you. But again, like anything, you can overindulge in it. You know, like from what I can't remember because I'm thinking of something that I heard about like literally a month ago, but. It's just, it's insane. Like, people, you know, they're putting matcha on everything. Like, everything. I don't think matcha tastes that good, to be honest, either. I think matcha's pretty shit. Like, you know, I'd much rather just have, like a chocolate. Like a hot chocolate. I don't think matcha even tastes that good. Tastes grassy. Yeah, a little bit. Hawthorn matcha. Ooh. Hawthorn matcha. Because it says fawn in it, you're just going to sting your tongue. Pepper my tongue up with stings. You'd much rather. I'd much rather have a hot chocolate, yeah. I would much rather have a hot chocolate. You get a matcha hot chocolate. I think McDonald's or something have a matcha hot chocolate at the moment. They have a matcha frappe. It's fine. Fine. I don't know. Like, do you know what was a good one, actually? Oh, no. I think the old one was matcha. I think the new one's ube. Ube's good. I like ube. There's a place called Jolly Bees that do ube pies. Those are really nice. And there's also like ube drinks that were in like Costa, Starbucks. I don't think McDonald's have gotten it yet. They'll get around to it though, won't they? You know? But ube's really nice. It's basically just straight sugar. Like, I'm not saying that's what it tastes like. I think it's some kind of fruit, I think, from like the Philippines or something. What ube? What ube? Oh. No, ube. Oh, what's ube? It's no. Like It's just like a fruit from the Philippines or something, but they've been using it in I think I don't know where it's from, but it's like purplish. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's food. What is it, like UBA? Is it UBA? Let me have a look. UBA? No. I thought UBA. UBE? Oh, purple yam, apparently. That's what it says here when I look it up. A purple yam. It's pretty cool. There you go. There's Yahoo. Oh, let me adjust my phone brightness so people can see the ube. You see that? Look at that ube. Isn't that cool? Some kind of purple yam. It's good. It's sweet. Purple. It's purple.
Hey, hold on. How did that boar get all the way up there?
Oh, dude, he's eating the goddamn flower. And he's gone. I can't believe this.
Oh, it snatched the flower away. Oh, well, it probably needs it more than I do. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else the next time.
The boar hasn't got to go. I'll get that flower for you. Don't worry about it, mate.
Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay. I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt.
Dude, don't even worry about it, mate. You see this? Look at this. Boom. I'm like goddamn, like, what's it called? I'm an expert. Look at that. You see that? There's a grappling hook. Press B and then... Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. That feels pretty good. I like that. So I think I could block with this. I think this is a block. It is. It's a block. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to have to time my block. Oh, you can go up and down this. That's nice. And it makes like a gong noise or something as you do it. All right. Let me go check out the other way before we check out this guy. Now, it looks like this is probably not destructible. I need some kind of what's going on with this guy? Why is he so mad? What is he so upset about? Was he so... I'm just beating the crap out of him, bro. Crimson hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While this hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Oh, very nice. Found a finey Bisharp. It's pretty. Bisharp. What are you playing? What is Bisharp? Is it a Pokemon or something? We were speaking about Pokemon. Ooh. Violet. I'm not massively familiar with all the Pokemon. I do like Pokemon, but I'm not like super familiar with all of them.
I hope you didn't get hurt. That ball was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago.
About a week ago. Shut up.
When you still needed my help to walk, remember?
Here.
Wow. You really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close.
Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt.
That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long.
I don't really see the meaning behind all this.
But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thank you. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here.
Oh, man, dude. Look at that. I got my little hat on, dude. I guess he has to keep a secret that he's a cat guy in the village. You know, you can't let it out. Can't let out the secret of being a cat.
Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, everyone's household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you've arrived. You're pretty much become the village's official good luck charm.
They're just coincidences.
Oh, don't say that. When you helped that elder with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom village and ensuring that we're all fed and clothed.
If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish.
Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later.
All right, well. I thought we were going to have, like, noodles or something. Oh, look at this guy, dude. Shirtless in the middle of the town. With sunrise grace comes sunset. Sunsets. Every day's a cherished sky. What do these guys say?
Shushawn's been buzzing with energy as of late.
Look, she's prego. Alright, what is this game? This is 9 Souls.
I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look with his parents left?
It's,
But that guy hangs around.
he's a bit of an oddball. I think it's a bit like Hollow Knight, from how I've been explained. Or it was compared to Hollow Knight when they told me about it, really, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's called 9 Souls. S-O-L, not S-O-U-L.
In the old days, when our ancestors lived in a harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were poignous and revert followed.
Reverent? I don't know. Reverent. Oh, reverent. Shit. Couldn't read it.
Reverent followed the souls to the land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several for us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among divine souls.
I forgot when you unlock overclocking. You have to do it through the, there's, is it the MAM? Yeah, I think it's called the MAM. It's up in the special part of Satisfactory. You have to do it through there. So you're going to have to find some power slugs as well. You need to unlock, you need to unlock overclocking, and then you need to find one of each type of power slug to then be able to convert it to. If you use a power slug to unlock the power slug, like power cell procedure, it removes the power slug. You don't then get a power slug or power cell. It costs that to make it as well. So if you do get only one and then decide to make it into a power plug or whatever, you will lose it. So if you're going out looking to overclock, make sure you get more than one. Because I thought it would carry over, but it doesn't. I don't know if it used to, but I felt like it did. So
Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request.
What the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part of this dumb festival.
you don't look much wiser yourself.
What? And just who do you think you are, you pint-sized punk? curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Ugh, never mind, you wouldn't get it. All this nonsense is making my wine go sour.
Oh my. Last year my daughter was the one of the lucky few to be chosen.
Are they going to chat?
What a blessing.
I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. Oh shit, they're sacrificing people. Oh no.
I bet it's amazing. Pity no one ever comes back to tell us about it.
That's bad.
You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleared up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm going to sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there.
Is this something to be happy about?
Of course. I'll be seeing my mum and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller.
Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Yeah, they're absolutely just sacrificing people, dude. You know, for the harvest and all that. Which is not good. Not good at all.
I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly while you're on your own? Remember the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out.
Stop worrying. I thought Power Shard was limited. Huh? What do you mean? Power Shard? The, like, runs out. The slugs? I don't think so. I think they last for as long as you want. And also, you can make artificial ones down the tech tree as well. I don't think they're limited. Pretty sure you just pop them in a machine. I mean, there's a limited amount of them in the game, if that's what you mean. Like, they don't respawn, but they don't, like, disappear after a while.
Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send you letters send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know?
There we go.
It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore.
Aren't you scared?
I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared.
If you're scared, then don't go.
I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you.
Nothing is premeditated. Predetermined. I can't read. Make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition.
You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran into the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mum and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone?
If you say so. There he is, drinking his tea.
Since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony?
What is it?
That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he?
Okay. Ooh. The man from the flood. Oh, he can do projections. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over the mountains and rivers. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Incoming signal. What's this? Talking. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at April facility?
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become
What was that?
untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you?
I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it.
That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the mystic nymph's scalpel for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind.
It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed.
Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord P. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you.
Alright, we got like a couple things going on here.
Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I can see everything you were doing.
I was just talking to myself.
You think you can fool me with that stupid hat, do you? Take me for one of those morons over there. When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching. Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow with the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with a cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons.
Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusion of fools.
Demons are afoot. And that's that. They're the kind that eat people too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods. And I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo jumbo anyway. Admit it. You probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine. Keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day.
Alright.
Don't bother me again.
Shit, dude. Be mad. You mad. You mad. He's mad, bro. Oh no, people gripping their ears.
Wow, firecrackers.
Shinog sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. What's going on here? Look at that big old cat in a suit or whatever. I don't know, in a thingy. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called.
Those that are chosen can go live with the gods.
This isn't good. I don't like the fact that we're just like sacrificing children again. The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Think that the gods will, for blessing of peach. Oh, well. For our peach blossom village. This, there you go. 9 souls. When 9 souls, I'm playing with 9 toes. Oh, he can ring my bell.
The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree.
Should have done my old lady voice.
In accordance to the shows, orders will humbly pay respect for the future for the flying throne.
What is this? Oh no. And then his head gets blown off. Holy shit. No, it really did. This is awful. What the heck, dude? Literal children just getting their heads blown off. This is awful. It is a good way to set up like a bad guy premise, though. You know, like a journey to go on. Like, you know, why are we being sacrificed? What's causing this? Really? He's just going to watch it happen?
Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go.
Holy no, dude. He's not going to make it in time. Oh, or maybe he will. Hold RB to attach talisman. Oh. He did make it in time. Surely this kid's gonna be mad, though. The whole village is angry. Why did he let the rest of them die?
Oh, God, spare us from your wrath. What happened, Yi?
The Yi you know is a lie. I must go now. Take good care of yourself. The Yi you know is a lie. I don't know. I must go now. Take good care of yourself. I don't know.
What are you saying, then? Who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Where are you going, Yi?
Hold B to hack the platform. To hack the platform? Uh-huh. Okay, well, we made it through. Doesn't care about any of the other kids. Other than his mate. No, obviously not. Just gonna teach me about, yeah. And then detonate talisman. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Use up to do a medical. Okay. What's this? Hold B to hack it. Some kind of save point, maybe? Rest, skills, status. Just rest. What's my status? You have cancer. Oh, God. Skills. There's a bunch of skills here. No skill points, though. And then Q Blast and Medicine Pipe and... Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right, I got it a little bit. So he lights up like white on his sword when you got to do it. The UI is pretty. Yeah, it's a good looking game so far. Dodge the trap. Nice. Ooh, nice. Got it, dude. And then I've got a piece of meat. What's this? Bloody crimson hibiscus. The crimson hibiscus soaked with the villagers' blood. Ape men are harvested at regular intervals. Wow, ape men are harvested. That's humans. In the livestock area, where their where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Flowers and clothes. Oh. So it's just their brains or something, maybe? It's giving me, so this is the bodies that, like, all their, like, little bits of organs and stuff. There's a torso. Again, another torso. That... I don't even know what that is. It would be... If so, it would probably be food. I don't know. But for what? Don't know what they're running around. I don't know why they're harvesting. We haven't found out. I don't know if we will. Is this a downwards? Nope. Yee? What if I'm the bad guy? What if it turns out I'm the bad man? Oh, my lord, dude. Okay. Well, there's 8 men in the back now, you can see, like, being processed. Weird. But I'm the bad guy. Duh. Yeah, I like Billy Eilish. I'd like to go see Eilish live. It'd be cool. I got smacked a couple times there, but what are you gonna do? I got bonked. Duh. I have one of her albums on. I have the album that has Therefore I Am on it on my Spotify quite often. You know, the one that's like, I'm not your friend or anything, damn. That one. That song's just good. But that whole album's pretty good. Yeah. Nah. Messed up. Oh. Oh. I'm not doing too great on this. I'm a little bit low on health. Because I'm trying to get the dodges down. Or not the dodges, but the... Oh, that was a bad combo. That was a bad combo. That was my own fault as well. Well, clearly, but I like pushed myself into like a bad place. Where am I? I'm in the Souls realm, I guess. This is where the maybe the dead people go, like that have been sacrificed. I don't know. Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy. Can that actually work? Perhaps it needs to be guided. Just let the energy come to me and pull it within my body. What? Oh, there's like a whole... There's a whole mid-air combo, which is cool. Next, use a talisman to inject ki into your target. Slowly and steadily wins the race. I'm a little bit, like, unsure of the timing. Sure. Have you been playing any FF15 today, Ice? Everything needs to
coalesce at the...
Something speckled. Whoa. Having a bit of a toughie here. Yeah, a little bit gun-ho. I should be... oh, there we go. Become flowing water and allow... I don't know what he said. Currently playing with my laptop lights. Oh, yeah, you did say about that a few weeks ago. You was playing with some, like, online image editor thing that lets you do that. Hack him.
I will be going to the spirit realm.
Oh, man. I want my coins. Give me them coins. Alright. Has this been... Yeah. That's already, like, sort of done. I mean, I can keep farming it if I want, but... It'd be faster to just to go. Oh, man. Kind of getting screwed on this a little bit. Yeah. I like the parry stuff, but I'm not great at it. My timing's a bit off. But it'll come with time, you know. That's one of the things that, you know, comes with time when playing games like this is learning timing. So far, it feels pretty good, though. It looks pretty good. I'm getting interested to see what some of the later levels will look like. Like, I'm wondering if it opens up, because Syrian compared it to Hollow Knight, so I'm wondering if it opens up or if it is maybe just, like, level-based. Sort of like Mask of the Ninja. Mask of the Ninja. Or was it Mark of the Ninja? Sorry, Mark of the Ninja was really fun. I really liked Mark of the Ninja, actually, back in the day. I used to play it quite a bit, but I never beat it. That was fun, though. It was like a little stealth game. Alright. I'm going to stop trying to, like, parry everything. Like, parry when appropriate, but I don't think it's benefiting me to try and parry everything, because I keep messing up the parry and then not doing any damage. Oh, looked like he just touched the beam. Yi's Jin and experience falls onto the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve it after he is reborn. We can hack this. I messed up. What is going on? I pressed right on the D-pad. Okay. Weird. And then we have a little secret passage down here. Don't want to get smacked. Drop down. I wonder if I should have gone up to the elevator. Because I feel like I've messed up here. Oh, wait, what's this? More information. Okay, what's the information? Apeman surveillance footage. Guide the rising apeman. The raising apeman. Guide to raising apeman. Apemen are capable of abstract thinking. Even prior to underground transmissions, individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The Apemen originated from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in deep space. Observations report from the Hautane sphere. They are one of an extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. That's to say hi, but can't stay. Have a nice day, lads. All right, thanks for coming in, Commerce. Appreciate it, bud. Nice to see you again. It looks like the ape men are from Earth. Those are the people that were selected. Warning, warning, activity. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. Nice to see comments. The one from Let's Game It Out. I watched a couple of his videos, actually. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. You can see why his factory is a sin. Yeah, well, he pumped nuclear waste around the entire thing. It was pretty bad. And then he built... I watched the one where he built a vertical factory as well. But, it's insane. I need to watch a video on load balancing because someone was telling me, like, oh, you need to do a load balancing system or you need to figure out how to do one. So that's something I need to figure out. Because I don't know how I could do one and have everything nice and neatly tucked away. There's a lot of stuff, like, with Satisfactory that would be good to learn. I want to go back and rebuild all of my base, but higher. Which is a ridiculous statement, because my base is huge now. Like, it's incredibly big. But I've ran into, like, a bunch of these issues where all my stuff is sort of low to the ground because I've built it there. But I want to build it higher so that I can use like, I want like a layer here and then a layer up and another layer up, and then everything's on the top layer and the middle layer is just for routing and cabling. That's what I want to do. The bottom layer will just be because it's close enough to the floor or something. I could even run trucks down there, actually. But I have stuff that's pumped underground, and it keeps things looking nice and neat. That's why I said yesterday about one of my suggestions is you should build with foundations early. I think you should. And if you hold control, it will snap it to the world grid, so it will be. So if you do that every time you start a new building, you'll be on the world grid, and they will all link up cleanly. But if you do it high enough, you can have this system that doesn't look like shit. Also, his game just doesn't run well at all. Well, they added some patches into the game that made it run better, so. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for the ape-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course. Please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all of our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safety zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. I'm gonna go, if I can, back up. I can't. I've dropped down. Crap. I should have gone up the elevator. I didn't realize that you can see they've got that guy as well that was saying I know there's more. So this leads to a savory of tips. Tips.
I got a tip for you, baby.
Well met. Skills. These cost points. Rest. Okay. I mean, it looks like I'm cutting up humans here. So it looks like they're turning the humans into soldiers. You know? Oh, shit. Kind of got, like, smashed on that one. Can I go into these little rooms? Nah. Yeah, it looks like they're just transforming, like, the people into soldiers. Oh, he got me there, dude. Oh, a minute, he got a little slice out of me. Sorry. You'd think I'd be pretty good at that kind of stuff by now, with the amount of years of games behind me, you know? What is that orange thing? That's what it is. That's what that little orange thing was. It was a grenade. Nice to see Comus again. You typically don't see people after they're done watching, or not done watching, but they've watched the thing they like, and they're like, all right, Mal. There we go, I'm up, baby. Oh. Hey, now, don't start accusing me. What are you talking about? I'm saying you don't usually. Usually when you stream something like Satisfactory or Factorio or RimWorld, people come in, they want to watch that, and then they don't want to watch the, you know, they don't want to watch you play, I don't know, Crisis Core or something. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't throwing accusations at anyone. I had people watching me play Vampire the Blood Masquerade years ago that seemed to really enjoy it, and then I don't think I ever saw him again. I don't know how you would deal with that. I mean, I get it though. Sometimes you just want to watch the thing that you like. I think I'm gonna die, boys. What's this?
I was like that years ago.
Yeah. It's fine. It is what it is. Makes growing on the platform a little more difficult, but you know, it is what it is. Before I settled down, recyclable basic components. Widely used in processors for guards in various machines. The amount of gin used directly affects their performance. Yields a small amount of gin when recycled at the 3D printer. Ooh. At the 3D printer? Oh, thank goodness. Man, I tell you, I needed some health. I'm scanning Epstein's hard drives. Oh, jeez, dude. What are you getting from him? Swift runner. Hold RT while moving to greatly increase movement speed. That sounds pretty good. Shadow strike. Bullet detection. Inflict increased damage when striking an enemy from behind. Detect certain projectiles like arrows or bullets back at an enemy. Ooh, that's good. I want to run fast, but I'm going to take the bullet deflection. Take a breather to recover internal damage after a precise attack. Yeah. Let's see here. Just calling the hard drives and satisfactory Epstein's hard drives. Yeah, I assumed that's what you meant. Oh, nice. Shit, messed up. It's got some pretty cool combat to it. It's quite flowy, which is nice. Oh man, it really does flow. Skidder-ditter. It just flows. No, I didn't mean to go through. No, I thought I'll go. All right, well, I just gotta not die. There we go. Coal power, baby. Nice. Defeat by Chang. Stasis Jade. Attach a talisman with temporary... attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize the enemy. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. It's nice that we first tried that shit. What does this do? Does this just, like, give me back some heals? Yeah. Okay. There's something here that I can't do yet. And there's also... I don't think I have it yet. There's a whole inventory. Because I've got these, but it's locked. I can't... I don't know. At some point, I'll probably find a way to spend my coins. 8-man facility. Floor locked. Right, there's a new central hall. So, let's go there. Council digital signage. Tyndale Council recruitment slogan. Your first step into the eternal. As the Tyndale catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tyndale Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel from the Eternal Cauldron project with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend to the new Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to the Penglao? I don't know. Which has already plunged into Doomsday's panic. Alright. Alrighty. Oa, 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 oe, oa, oe, oa, oe, oe.
My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted.
Gongzang seems to be flourishing more than ever.
Whoa, that's cool. Just that turned into like a 3D space. That was sick.
Quite spectacular, isn't it?
The caretaker of all the Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure.
What impact will this have?
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this further demonstrates the perfection of a mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment.
None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle, so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals.
Forgive my impudence, but access to all the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight.
If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good.
As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that there will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone.
Alright. It is a big ass tree. It's pretty cool though. To have this like 3D thing in the background. Hello. New Cunlin Launch Memorial. Inscriptions in the front of the statue. The Tyndale Legacy. The New Cunlin Launches Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation era. The Tyndale Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Feng Shi, Lear, and initiated an Eternal Cauldron project on Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. The New Kunlun would bid farewell to the Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. What else is here? That's locked. What about down here? Okay, maybe I go up. There was... I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like a hub or... No, that's just I don't go there, I guess. Because I can't do anything about that. And then there's this thing as well. There's a big door. What do I do with this big old door? The darkness. I think... Okay. This is pretty cool. I'm just like in darkness. And there's a tablet that I could activate, but... Okay. Yeah, I guess there's not much I can really do right now. Maybe this way? Hello? I think that's like a guy I can talk to later on, but right now I guess not. What's this? Activation failed. Mystic Nymph detection required. Description required. Mystic Nymph. What? What's this? Mystic Nymph Scout Node. Obtained a fully charged Mystic Nymph. Press LT to activate Scout Node. The Yazura Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited due to projection function due to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned fully functional. Okay. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, okay. There was a little, like, thing above the door. Wires. Yeah, sometimes you gotta wire things up, dude. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Oh! What's this? Rory. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been waiting for your long time.
Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber?
Yes. That was the only thing I could do at this time.
The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident.
It was also supposed to be wiped out. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately, I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me.
I didn't think they'd go after you.
This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive.
No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast.
As you wish. But first, I need to make the safe zone a bit safer.
Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interface in 3, 2.
That's nice.
Done. The alarm systems of the Four Seasons Pavilion have been turned off, and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signals persist, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all.
No need. I don't have that kind of spare time.
Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process would involve severe pain. Please bear with it.
I like part machine as well.
Repair complete. You remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node.
Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of a new Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of the new Kunlun.
Can you pinpoint their locations?
Please forgive me. My incompetence. Please forgive my incompetence. Jesus Christ, Hard. I am afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is due to your presence, the 9 souls would awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible.
I know.
Oh, throwaway points. Thanks for getting those throwaway points, baby. There is little I can do
for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. Jade System. The Jade System has been repaired and can be configured by any root node, sorry. The system was developed by the ancient Fengshi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that that an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Is my cat like a computer guy? I can talk to Ryuri. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been waiting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sediment setting at right now?
Okay.
My sediment setting is currently locked at 90%. Who was it that adjusted your original setting? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them gravely. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. The built-in therapist module. Look at this. It's nice, isn't it? He's like projecting this this landscape.
Ah, I found you.
Wait, Sean. How the hell did you get down here, bro?
Yi. Phew, I finally caught up with you.
Sean?
There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest.
Stop fooling around. How did you get here?
Nong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
No? You mean that paranoid Shenong?
Yeah. On our way, we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor, and they were all swinging their swords around. It was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle too. Anong accidentally touched it, and then he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines.
Shouldn't be here.
Like you can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home?
Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with him.
No. I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please, let me stay.
You can stay here for now, as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Dude, he's about to pull out the litter tray. It's gonna be sick.
Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own.
Do not worry. You just stay put. I got nowhere else to return to anyway.
Okay. We'll be careful out there. Well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you.
Poor kid. Give. I don't have any suitable items. So,
I've never seen such smooth stones in my life. How are they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible.
it's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world.
Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? So, there is a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right?
You'll just get more confused the more you know.
No, I won't. You know, I'm not that dumb.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you nice and slowly. Then you'll get the chance, geez.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
It means you can't lie.
I don't mind Sean. He's alright. He's alright, isn't he? He's alright. He's a geezer. 3D print. I can create stuff. Okay. Well, I have some money. What's a pipe vital? Increase the number of times the pipe can be used. That's pretty good. Ricochet Jade. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Increased health restored with the pipe, or allow talisman attacks to simultaneously hit additional targets. That sounds pretty good. What does recycle do? Base components. Do I just want to... I guess I just want to recycle these. If they're available. I don't think I need them for anything. And then I'm going to make a pipe vital. Just seems useful to me. Oh, how do I get to that then? There's a man in my walls. There's a snake in my boots. How would I get to that? There's no... I don't know. Huh. Maybe there's another way, like, up. And then, what's this? Is this like a teleport? Maybe it's like a teleport system, so it will take me other places. Or venom is eating me. Where am I? So it looks like the big tree thing was made by Yi here. And he was a part of like some council, but then he's calling people criminals, so I don't know what they did. Maybe he just woken up to the idea that the ape men shouldn't be sacrificed or something. Or maybe he didn't know they were being sacrificed and then he found out. It's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Near. Impossible. Our fates have been joined, long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm. Where the forces of heaven and earth intersect, with space-time and consciousness. You're not real. This is a mere illusion. What can be deemed real among the myriad? What can be deemed false? Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess the ability. I have studied Feng Shang for eons. Yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural, and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring any end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. A horn allows its user to resonate with Feng Shang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. Oh, this horn, not a horn, this one. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I never thought the node had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Alright. Feng Shang Horn allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion of any registered root node. When Yi was brought to the limitless realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with a primordial root Feng Shang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Alright. Got ourselves a big old horn, which we can use to travel, I guess. Oh, Sean's here. Are you feeling okay, Yi?
It's dangerous out there, so stay safe.
Here we go. Repair. Repairing Shanghai 9000 takes 100 Jin. You currently have 24 Jin. You are unable to perform this operation. Okay, well, we will go see if I can find some Jin, which it won't be too hard. Just look at the alcohol section of the supermarket, mate. Oi! No, we just got to go and obviously find some enemies to take down. At some point, we'll run into that human guy as well. Incoming signal. What's this?
I hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am unsure as to whether I should share.
Speak freely.
In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed.
Ooh.
The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kafu.
The damned bastard.
I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you.
Fair enough. I'll consider it.
The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down, and you should be able to find it.
Transport elevator. There's something there. I don't know what that is. This didn't lead to an elevator, did it? Oh, but oh, right. So now I've got this mystic nymph. I can, like, go other places. Ah. I need to keep an eye out for these little hackable spots. I might have already have missed one, to be fair. Because I'm not used to using it yet. But it's a cool little, like, way to interact with, the world. That's not good. Treat the skooma. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Wait. I died. God damn it, dude. It's not good, is it? Not good. That's fine. We'll get back to where we need to be. And it will be fine. Man, I am looking forward to getting back into more Satisfactory next week. I'll tell you that. Like, it's just really scratching an itch for me. You know, it's really, oh, I died again. I think I've lost those souls then. Yeah, it was really just scratching an itch for me, so. I don't know. Probably won't be playing any today. I said I wouldn't yesterday. I said I'm not going to play any today. I probably won't. Probably going to play some 9 souls. And then, you know. There's also there's a demo for a game that I wanted to check out. So I might check that out as well. But I got work tonight, so I won't be streaming super long. Plus also, I might have something that I need to do later on. So there is that as well. But for the most part, just enjoying this really. It is quite good. There we go. Bag up to 60, baby. There's that, I guess I go down this way. Yeah. Might watch a video on its lore just so I don't get lost or nor confused. What? Well, it'd be a bit spoilerish, wouldn't it? I don't think you need to get too into it unless you want to actually play it, mate. I'm not like it is good. It is pretty good, and maybe I'll come back to it today, but not today, another day. But I'm sort of just having a bit of a first look today, you know. I don't know if I'm planning on like fully going and doing the whole game. I just sort of wanted to check it out because Syrian was giving it such a good review. I don't know if you will be confused. Not much has really happened too much story-wise. I mean, we found out humans are being sacrificed. And then, now we're just like on a journey looking for these 9 souls that we gotta collect. There's also a computer that was like put into like sort of a deep sleep mode, I guess. It's not really, I don't think too much has really happened. Oh, I died. I didn't. What's down here? What's down here, bro? Just want to see. There is something. Didn't want to miss out on that little pack of goodies. Wait, there's a box. Oh shit, you can't. I thought you could dodge in air, but you can't. I think I literally discovered that multiple times while playing as well. No? That's just a stand. Okay. Ah, nice. Let's do this just in case we need to respawn first. Oh! It turned into tentacles. What? That's weird. The roots have taken me. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. I'll call it the Tai Chi kick, but then perhaps it's too early to give it a name. Oh! So that's how you do it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Trick to predict or expose your reaction is as important as your timing. Leverage the power and dissipate the flow. That's the key. That's cool. That's just a regular thing. To think that the green queen aura was visible long. Jump and press L2 to count crimson attacks. When there's a green glow. Oh, I'm messing it up. Expose the flow of Quee to make it suit your ends. Okay. That's quite interesting. I like the way that you can do that. You can, so that's a way to deal with those attacks from before, eh? And there might even be a way to deal with, because there was that guy guarding the door that did like a big slash, and he might have. Yeah, I gotta look for all this. Game kind of reminds me of Wordless. I don't know what Wordless is. Ooh, I think I got right overclock setting for Assembler. Oh man, I don't know what to do with Satisfactory. I don't know whether to just push forward and make the factory, or to spend quite a bit of time just rejiggering everything. I feel like I don't need to, but I could. I mean, I could also just go off somewhere else and make a new base from scratch. And then, also, do you know what? It's annoying. The last time we played, the end of the session last night, my fuse blown, which means something's going on with my power grid. I don't know what. So I need to fix that, which is great. Tai Chi kick. Press LB in midair to bounce off. New Kunlun's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on the enemy using a crimson attack, you can use Tai Chi kick to inflict internal damage to them. I need to be careful though. I need to be careful what I do, because if I just start playing it, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep playing it. Keep playing, you know. Root node system error message. Anomalous root node. Warning. The root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel allowed. Danger. Only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes were once the key. Were one of the key technologies. Jesus. The Feng Shi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhinosomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhinosomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial root are still shrouded in mystery, even for a modern Solarian. Listen to me, you will play Satisfactory. Look at the hypnotizing pattern. At some point, next week, we'll be playing it again, probably. The factory must grow. It's gotta grow. I'm gonna play again next week. I might be live on Monday next week because I want to play Satisfactory so bad. We'll see how things go, but I'm down bad, dude. I'm down bad on Satisfactory. I'll tell you that. It is what it is. How you doing, Corin? No, you doing all right? I need to fix the power. The power needs fixing, but we just got oil processing, so we need to go into the oil process. I don't know, dude. I'm optimistic that I'm going to actually get to the end of the game as Satisfactory. Like, yes, it's probably going to take me like another like 3 weeks, but I don't mind, because to be honest, there's not like another game right now that's truly picked me, or picked at me the same way that has at the moment. Like at the moment, like if I'm not playing Satisfactory, I'm thinking about playing Satisfactory. It's actually really cool because like sometimes it just doesn't happen to me for a while. Like I'll go like months, like I'm playing a bunch of games, but nothing ever really grabs me in the same way. And so it's nice to have something that I genuinely like, I can't wait to play, you know? It is nice. I think I read everything, didn't I? Howdy all. Today the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy. Yeah, I think I read it all. I think I'm coming down with the flu, but otherwise okay. I think I might be getting a little bit ill as well. My voice is a bit rougher. Jades. Oh yeah, Jades. Install. I can install. I might as well install it. I mean, why not? Backlash. What does this do? Take a breather. Skull kick. I want the Swift Runner. Because I want to be able to run. There we go. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Finally, speed is on my side. Did I come from down here? Oh, that is such a good little... Oh, died. That's such a good little skill. Nah, I died. I'm pretty crap. I'm pretty crap, dude. The shield threw me off. First time seeing a shielded enemy. It is my first time. Alright, well. God. God, I hope you get over the flu soon, if you are getting the flu, because it sucks to be ill. I think we've all been there. The only time being ill is like cool is when you're like a kid and you get time off school. But when you're an adult, being ill and getting time off work just means like less money, or you just have to go to work and be ill anyway. You know, like there's no benefit to being ill like as an adult, unless you take it as I mean, there is sort of sick pay, but I think sick pay's less than... Oh shoot, the sick pay's less. I've never had sick pay, I don't think. I'm not sure. No, I might have had sick pay actually, because I had surgery, so I think I had sick pay for that. But I should not have gone to Walmart. Oh no. There was a greeter at Walmart, and then he greets you by coughing directly in your mouth. I thought I hit my... Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I'm just like really crap at this. Weather or illness, I'm going to class. There's a load of people that, like with college or uni or something, they didn't go to their classes. I always think it's a bit weird when you're in like further education and you decide, nah, I'm not going to my lessons. Like, I'm not doing it. Because I'm like, you're like paying to be there. Even if it's free, like, well, especially when people take like these big student loans to go to these like colleges, and then they're like, oh, I'm not gonna go to lesson today. It's like, but you paid to do it, dude. Like, you're gonna be paying to do it for like most of your goddamn life. And you're just like skipping it. I mean, sometimes there are lessons that are a bit like pointless. Like you're just sitting there. You don't need to be there, you know, it's whatever, but so that's done one, but where's the other? Kind of reminds me of like Midgar, but just because it's like greenish, really. Yeah, I don't know. Just feels a bit weird, like as a thing. to not to just not attend lessons that you're paying to be a part of. I was a bit of a, I don't know what you'd call it actually. I went to every lesson. When I was in college, I went to like every single lesson. I didn't like skip even one. It didn't even feel like an option to me, to be fair. I wasn't going to get into trouble. Nerd, yeah, maybe. I wasn't like, no one was going to get into trouble. I'm like, it's just, I just didn't. The only lessons I've skipped are after exams. Yeah. Just a little goody two-shoes. Hack this boy up. Gonna hack this boy, yeah. But I will say this as well. I don't remember anything from college. I really don't. Like, I feel like it was not like a waste of my time. I wouldn't say it was a waste of my time, but I don't remember anything I learned. I clearly wasn't a very good student. Shit. That's put me all the way back here. Knob. I never sat down at the other one, so makes sense, but I kind of like these little machines that... Oh, there's... Okay, well, at least I found that now because of coming down here. I like this little jump system as well. Like, it feels pretty good. It's not bad. The 4 treasures of the study. The Solarian artifact that has been gifted through Sean. Can be gifted to Sean, sorry. An ancient writing tool, calligraphy, has transformed into a traditional art with which emphasizes being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brushstroke. Do you know what I was reminded of recently? You know how Sony were like, we're no longer doing single player games on like consoles and all that. No, sorry, on PC. They're not like they're not putting it on PC, like they're single player games. I was thinking, I remember when Ghost of Yotai came out, and I was like, don't worry about it. It'll come to PC at some point. It's not going to come to PC. So if I want to play Ghost of Yotai, I'm going to have to buy it on PS5. And I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. So it's quite a shame that I'm not going to bother even playing Ghost of Yotai. Like, I could play it, but then I have to pay, like, I don't know. If it goes really cheap, I think, like, if it goes on deal and I can get it for like £15, I'll maybe get it on PS5. But other than that, I don't really want to spend more than that on it. Not because it isn't worth it. It's just because I don't really want to play on my PS5. In fact, my PS5's not even plugged in right now. It's over there on a shelf. Just I can't be arsed with it. I didn't want it on my desk. It's such an ugly console. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I thought the PS4 was a good-looking console, and the PS5 is just... I don't like it at all. Like, as a console, it's fine. Aesthetically, nah. Don't care. Neither do I. Watch it. I'll probably grab it at some point, but... I was waiting for it to come out on PC, and obviously it's not coming to PC. So, it's a shame. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I mean, I wish they said, like, you know, instead of it taking a year for their games to come to PC, They were just like, we'll do it in 5 years. In 5 years. Because that 5 years is enough time, I think, where if a game came... I'm not into the whole PC master race thing. I don't really like it, to be fair. But I've had this discussion so many times. But it feels a bit like gatekeeping to me, honestly. But like, what was I saying? If they were like, oh yeah, in 5 years, it can be used funnily, for sure, for stressing people out, I suppose. It can be used to trigger me in a way, the same way that Ratchet and Clank can be used to trigger me. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, if they said we'll wait 5 years and then we'll release Ghost of Yotai or whatever it is on PC, then it would be like, oh, that's fine, whatever. Like, yeah, ideally I wouldn't want to wait 5 years to play a game I'm looking forward to, but then at least more people would be able to experience it later. And also that 5 years is enough time, I think, where if you actually do really want to play it now, then you would, and you're a person that's willing to buy a console to play those games, you would have bought a console. And you wouldn't have waited 5 years. 5 years is too long. I don't know if I'll be alive in 5 years, so I'm gambling on a chance on whether I'll even be here. I'm pretty sure I'll be here next year. Don't know about in 5 years, you know? So I think that would have been a good way for them to be like, we'll still bring stuff. Ideally, just bring shit out, but I think it doubles sales. I do PC and Xbox since my PS2 stopped working. Oh man, PS2 stopped working. That's a shame. Yeah, I think I've spoken about it so many times, but I do think there is still a place for consoles in the modern market. I think Steam machines and all these other sort of things, you know, with Steam OS and all that, are going to make it a bit more difficult for something like Xbox or PlayStation to exist in a market where people can literally just buy a machine that they can get Linux on that runs Steam or whatever, and they pop that in their front room, and then they can just play anything on Steam as Proton gets stronger. I think that's going to make a bigger argument against getting away from consoles than the whole thing of the freedom of the PC. Because I've spoken about it so many times. I've never booted up my PlayStation and then it's blue screened. I have had Red Rings of Death, but I've never done my PlayStation's never done that. I've never booted up my Xbox and then it's like asked me if I want to use Microsoft Edge. You know, I've never ever gone and on my PlayStation had a game crash, looked it up, and then people have told me to revert drivers. That these are issues that don't exist on other platforms, and it's one of those things where it's like, if I want to play something on my Xbox or my PlayStation, I can just play it. If it crashes for me, it might also be crashing for other people. So they only have to fix the Xbox or PlayStation version. But when we're talking PC, you have to. The amount of components, the amount of hardware is so varied that fixing it for one person doesn't mean fixing it for everyone. It might do, but it might not. So it's just this whole thing of like, I do still think consoles have a really good role in the market for gaming. They're easy, they're simple. If you don't want to like configure anything at all, you just want it to go, that is a really simple option. You know, grandma wants to play games, tell her to get a Switch. There you go. Too expensive now. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. When like people, I know PlayStation 5s are like £700. A decent computer would be about £700 or £800. And I'm not talking, and people will go like, yeah, but a decent computer will run games better. It's like, not really, because a computer that's good now, or like if you get a PS5 and a computer at the beginning of its life, the computer by the end of its life will run the games that the PS5 runs worse, most likely. I would say. I might be wrong on this, but it doesn't scale. Like for the price that you're paying, the PS5 will be better by the end of its life than the PC you bought at the same time. Like, remember when consoles didn't go up in price? I mean, look, like, £700, £800 is a lot of money. It's so much money. It's a ridiculous amount. That is too much for a console. But a PC is only cheaper if you get a shit one. Like, and that's the thing that people seem to, like, really forget. Like, if you want a decent computer, you're already spending about $700 to $1,000, which is about the same price as a PlayStation anyway, or an Xbox. So the argument of the price, to me, it feels invalid unless you're really into buying secondhand shit. And I don't like buying secondhand shit. I wouldn't do it. Like, so if someone else wants to do it, they can, of course. It's up to comfortability. Last night on stream, a mate told me about a game coming out, and I mentioned optimization. And in this context, console games are, to my knowledge, more optimized. So the market's changed because the amount of like, I'm not trying to diss computers. I love computers. I'm playing on computers right now. I got a Steam controller because I'm playing on my computer right now. Like, I have a really nice computer. I got a 5080 in here, a 5900X. I want to actually get that CPU upgraded as well. Like, it's not that I don't like computers. In fact, I don't like playing on console most of the time. Like, I'm not really a console gamer, but I don't like the attitude of a console gamer is shit and a PC gamer is good. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, I think you should play games where you enjoy playing games. And if that's sitting in your front room on a if you like sitting in your front room playing on your PlayStation or playing on your Xbox, that's fine. If you like sitting and playing on your PC, that's fine too. You know, like, there are good options for getting a console experience on a computer, but as far as I'm aware, they're not just as simple and clean. But the thing with optimization is optimization's changed over the years. It has. PC has become more optimized as things go because there's more people playing on PC, and that's really, like, that does change the perception. It's the same thing with the Windows Linux fight going on. Is Linux is becoming a more usable operating system because less people are using Windows and more people are switching over to Linux because they're annoyed with what Windows is doing, which is forcing Windows to, instead of, like, do the shit, like, thing that they're doing, which is making Windows a worse experience for the general user, it's forcing them to make it a better experience. We're still not quite there to fully force their hand at this point, but if it continues going the way it is, Linux is going to grow exponentially, and it's going to really highlight that there isn't a need for Windows. It's more of a want, you know? There's this guy on X who calls Xbox players scum of the earth. I'm not into it. I'm not into it at all. And, like, I think we're so divided by so many things in society. I'm not going to go into a whole thing here. I don't know why we need to bring it into hobbies as well. You know, that's like going over to like your mate's house, and he plays the bass and you play, like, guitar, and you say to him, instead of saying, oh, we both play music, you go, you're shit because you play the wrong instrument. Why the fuck are we having an argument like that? It doesn't make sense. We should be, like, talking about the things we enjoy about it. We can still criticize things. Like, we can still say, like, oh yeah, Xbox is, you know, maybe not got such a great lineup for me. And then you could go, well, actually, I really like their lineup. But I could see how someone couldn't enjoy it. You can still criticize things, whatever, you know, about whatnot. Enjoying something or being respectful of what someone enjoys doesn't mean you can't still see bad parts about it and acknowledge them. But just telling someone they're shit because they can't afford a nice computer or because they play on something that you don't want to play on is ridiculous. We should be as I said, we should be talking about the things we enjoy more. And I think connecting, because we're all gamers, we all enjoy the games. The whole reason we have a PlayStation or an Xbox or a Switch or a PC, like, and Steam and all that, is because we like games. And I don't know why we're not talking about that more, rather than trying to bring people down with what they're playing it on. You know, you like Stardew Valley, so do I. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's on all of them. So anyone on any of those consoles can talk to me about playing Stardew Valley. I'd rather have that conversation than PlayStation shit now, mate, innit? Xbox is much better, or the other way around. I think PCs, when I started playing on PC, there was this big thing of like, it was really expensive for me to get a PC. It was like super expensive for me to get a PC. More so than it was to get a 360. And it is now becoming less of a gap, you know? Like, it is nearly the same price as to get a PlayStation and a PC. But the longevity, as I said earlier, I don't think it adds up in a way. Like, unless I'm planning on upgrading my computer, I don't think it's as viable as just do this. And some people aren't willing to go through all of the issues that prop up on PC. You know, I've dealt with enough now that it doesn't matter to me. But someone who's never dealt with them, it really does. Anyone who's never installed a GPU or a CPU, we know as people, or I know as someone who has, it's piss easy. You pop it in, put the thing down, you're gone. You take the GPU out, you put a new one in, you're done. Easy, easy. But if you've never done it, it is so daunting. It is so daunting. Like, it's insane. And I think people forget it. People forget that as well. That new people, it's so scary. It's like working on your car and it might not work afterwards. You know, it's like, well, I'm fucked now. I can't get to work. So, yeah, sorry. I went on a bit of a tangent. Some games are better on console and some better on PC. That's why I have both. I think some do get more patches. There are still some places. There's also places like, I think, Vanillaware. They don't release their games on PC. They only release them on console, which is such a shame because apparently there's some really good ones that they made. I can't remember, what was that one they made? Like something Overlord. Like, people like that, I find, are generally really bad at a game on that platform. Maybe. Yeah. People do get mad when they're mad about it. It's a shame that there's people that, like, just hate Xbox players. Like, personally, I do prefer PlayStation's first-party games over Xbox's. But my brother has been, like, an Xbox fan for years. And we don't talk about, like, how shit Xbox's game lineup is or how great, you know, whatever. We just talk about what you've been playing recently. So it doesn't matter. And I used to play 360. I played 360, then I went to PS4, and then I went to PS5. And the only reason I like PS5's lineup more is because it's, like, I guess it just aligns with the games I play more. If I played the type that Xbox made more, then I'd like that more. You know, it's not so much that they're worse. It's just not for me. Console wars are dumb, but also good. See, the thing about the console wars is it's not that it's inherently bad. What I don't like is the your shit because mine's better. I don't like that attitude. But the actual thing of the competition, like, it's good that Xbox exists, it's good that Steam exists, and it's good that PlayStation exists. Because if just PlayStation exists, then there would be no reason for PlayStation to get better. And it's the same with Steam. If Steam was the only thing that existed, there was no PlayStation, no Xbox, no Epic, no GOG, none of this, there's no reason for Steam to get better. I think Gabe Newell wants to push Steam to be better anyway, so I'm not so sure if it would stagnate that way, but there wouldn't be like a financial reason to do it. And it's the same with if there was just Xbox or just Switch. There would be no reason to, because we could go, well, we'll play stuff. Well, you can't play anywhere else because there's nowhere fucking else to play. You know what I mean? Like, so there's no reason for them to do it. It would just be hoping that they do it. It's either you don't play games or you put up with the bullshit. So it's good that there is other competitors out there, because it means that there's something threatening them that people might leave. Yeah. Hating on someone or something because it's different is dumb. Yep. I think so. Scary. On Steam, I see Sheepy is coming out on Steam, and I'm excited because I get to play a game on another device. Yeah, I know you remember you liked Sheepy. You said you 100%ed it. I started with NES. I feel old. I started with, I think, N64. I started with Nintendo 64. So, NES ain't that bad. Ain't that old. Ain't that old, dude. You're all right. You're still in your 60s. You're still good. Don't worry about it. I got one of them. I don't think I've ever really played NES. Not an actual NES. Maybe an emulator, but not an actual one. If Xbox pulls out the console, Sony can simply raise prices of PS5, since it would be the only high-end console on the market. Xbox is in a weird place, because as far as I'm aware, they've never made profit. Everything Xbox has done has basically been like at a loss, because the price of the devices, the games, everything, all of the money they've put in has still left them at an overall loss, which is a shame. I mean, they said they lost the most important generation, which was the PS4, because the PS4 is when they were started building their digital libraries, which I can absolutely see the argument behind. Like, there is an argument for people that have played PS4, PS5 to then go on to PS6 rather than a new Xbox, because all of their PS4 and 5 games will probably work. And that's a huge factor for someone who is super tied to those systems. There wouldn't be any competition to make them better. No. Started on 360. 360 was good, man. The new CEO is making good moves, though. Of which one? Isn't the new CEO of Xbox, like, really into AI? They were, like, in the AI division, and then they were like, we're not going to do AI with Xbox. I don't know if I trust it, honestly. Why would you get someone who's a specialist to then... I just don't know. But, I mean, if she's doing all right, then she's doing all right. They killed Copilot on Xbox, did they? That's good, then. New CEO of Xbox is actually doing the opposite, yeah. I haven't kept up with Xbox, so I can't speak as... I pretty much said what I said. Like, you know, I knew she was in the AI division. That's all I know. I haven't kept up with it. I mean, I hope Xbox goes all right. I'm hoping that their transition into basically making the Xbox like a PC Steam machine kind of thingy, I hope it doesn't kill the Xbox, because I do see a world where we have Steam's Steam machine and Xbox's like Steam machine kind of thing, where they have the Xbox games plus also all the Steam games and all that. I see a world where they have that and it works for them positively, because if you can make something that's affordable, like a 360 or an Xbox One or something like that, right, for $500, which is quite a lot of money, but still, when you're coming into like consoles and you can provide a system that will be stable over the years, $500 ain't that bad. And you can get people to, again, sit in their front room with their Xbox controllers playing a wide market of stuff. And like, if it works out, I can see it being a big W for them, but they need to be able to support it correctly. They've gone back to console exclusives with Gears of War E-Day and Clockwork. Well, Gears of War E-Day is on Steam. I saw it on Steam. I hope it comes to Steam. I was kind of excited to play Gears of War E-Day. Looked interesting. She's pretty much undoing the shit of the last wanker did. Are you sure it's on Steam? Do you mean console exclusive as it's not going to be on PlayStation? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's looking all right. I mean, Gears of War, as far as I'm aware, hasn't... Actually, no, Reloaded might have went to PS5. I don't know. Sony's whole, like, thing I don't know how it will pan out, honestly. The only thing I'm planning on getting on PS5 at this point in time is the Wolverine game. That's it. I'm planning on getting Wolverine on PS5, and other than that, nothing else really. I mean, there's an argument to make on maybe whether getting the new Final Fantasy on PS5 day one would be worth it, because then if there's an issue with not being able to stream it properly, then it's not a worry because it's just running through an Elgato. But I don't know. Good, then I don't have to play it. The new Wolverine looks really cool, so yeah.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? This is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone. In accordance to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I already summoned the Dust Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now, you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are. But, did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. Ugh, what a nuisance. I'm out for the day. Running a fever now. Y'all have fun. Alright, thanks for coming in, Corin. You take care of yourself. Appreciate seeing you again. Nice to see him come back. That's like 2 people come back from the Satisfactory streams, actually. It's quite cool. My lord. What a nuisance. It'd be nice to have some more people pop up on the channel regularly. Possible growth? Maybe. Who knows? It'd be nice. Seems like nice people as well. Alrighty. Alrighty, baby. I want to go... Do you know what I think I want to do? I don't know about that. Shift up apparently backed away from PlayStation after the PC port thing. Shift up's the... Yeah, the Stellar Blade people, aren't they? I was literally looking this morning to see if Stellar Blade was like on sale. I was like, man, if Stellar Blade's on sale, I might grab it because I want to play it, but it's not. Which is a shame. I just don't want to spend like $60 on Stellar Blade. I'm sure it's good. I just don't know if it's $60 good. From the demo I played, I wasn't that impressed. You know? I'm sure I'll enjoy it though. Kind of bad. Now the only worrying part is what's going to happen to Nexon. Nexon? Who are Nexon? What do they make? They're not like the Genshin people, are they? I feel like they... Nixes. Oh, the team that makes ports?
I think they've already thingied, haven't they? They've already been like removed from all that, so either the team's already dead and they've split up, or they'll probably like make their own thing, or they'll just they'll contract, you know, they'll get like another IP that people enjoy and work on now, so it'd be all right. I wish that, like, I wish we was getting away from the whole digital shit. I wish we was getting away from the whole digital, you know, the PlayStation Now and all this stuff. You don't own the game. Subscription service gaming. I want to get away from subscription service gaming. I don't like it. I don't mind it as a way to play games alongside owning them. But there's a lot of these like older games that's like the Switch or PlayStation will do this thing where instead of having them available for people to buy, I think there's a few that are available, right? But like instead of having them available to buy, it's just on their service as a like, oh, pay us monthly and you can play it until we take it off the service. And I don't really want that. I don't want it. Like, I don't mind Xbox Game Pass. I think Game Pass is fine, but the idea that that there's a game that you just can't get outside of Game Pass sucks. Because what happens when Game Pass ceases to exist? Now people can't play that game. Don't like it. See, I don't really mind subscription media when it comes to movies and stuff, because most of the time... What just happened? That's weird. Most of the time when watching movies, I watch them one time, and then I never watch them again. So, to me, it's not such a big issue with TV shows or movies, but with games, I like to have it in case I want to experience it again or anything like that, you know? What about ads in games? Well, apparently Steam has it in their terms of service that if your game has ads in it, then it's not allowed to be on Steam anyway, so that's already like a thing. I'm gonna be honest. If loading screens still existed, I don't think I'd care. I don't think I'd care. Like if I was playing Forza and there was a loading screen that had to be there, not one that was just inputted, just one that had to be there because the game was still loading, and it came up and told me about a brand new like Monster drink. That it's like, oh, a brand new flavor of Monster. I'll probably be like, oh, fuck, sick. I want to drink that, actually. Like, because as long as it was appropriate to the kind of shit I was interested in, I probably wouldn't mind. Not targeted advertisement. I'm not saying I want target. I don't want it to read the kind of shit I like. I probably wouldn't mind it. But if a game was doing shit that was like, you know, oh, we're going to play a 30-second ad like phone games do, then fuck off. Don't need it. Don't need it. If they were like inputted in a way that wasn't harmful to the user experience, I wouldn't really mind. But anything that goes out of its way to hinder the audience, or to just create a buffer, I don't like. But we're basically getting rid of loading screens nowadays, you know? Like, so that's all right. Like, we're not really gonna see it, but it is what it is. No, I'm not saying all games, but there's a lot of them that are. But no, I don't want to just be used as like a marketing tool. But there's sometimes where shit would work in game and stuff like that, you know, rather than them drinking this drink. They drink like the actual thing they're talking about or whatever. I think ads in games is something that people get really bent out of shape out of. But if you saw it done well, you would then go like, okay, well, this one did it okay, so it can be good. It's just it wouldn't be good for most of the time. If it was a thing that became normalized, it would very, very quickly go poorly. It wouldn't be done tastefully in most games. There's only like a few developers that would probably do it well. I think that's the issue with ads in games. It's not like that the initial idea of the implementation is so fucking awful. I think it's that the way that people would use it would be bad. It's the same thing that I think with microtransactions. I don't think microtransactions are inherently bad. I think the way that people use them, price them, is bad. You know, I wouldn't mind using microtransactions if it meant that the community got a chance to put their things into a game and they got a kickback from it. I think sort of similar to the way that Fallout was doing mods. But since mods are like already free, it should be an opt-in service, you know? Like, download this mod, and if you like it enough to give the creator some money, then you can. But it's not necessary. So I think that would work. I don't know. I think we already do see it with some people. They have Patreons. Like, I think some mod creators already have like patrons. Like, I don't know if that the people that were doing the Oblivion Skyrim thingy were doing it. I don't know if they were. But if there was a mod that I liked enough and it truly added to a game and it made it good, I wouldn't mind giving the person that made it some money. But it's the whole thing of then the developers, the developers taking that money feels a bit weird. Like, they made the initial product, of course, yeah, but I already paid you for the initial product. I don't know. But I like the idea of supporting like independent developers and all this other stuff. But I do think Creators Club is a way that I don't know. I don't actually know how Creators Club did it. As far as I'm aware, Creators Club was done in a not great way, because I think it was mandatory payment. And as I said earlier, I think if it wasn't mandatory payment, it was opt-in, it'd be better. Because then at least it's up to the person to decide whether or not it's worth paying for. Because some people just want to do the bare minimum work, you know? Oh, I made a gun purple instead of like its original color. My lord. That's a bit annoying. These two fuckers with the shields are like absolutely wrecking me. Like I cannot get past them. I don't know. I've always really like backed the idea though that I wish there was a way to have. I've seen so many cool community people for like Street Fighter or whatever make these skins for like games. That I'm like, oh man, I wish that was in the game. But because it's not like an official thing, it will never be in the game. Like it's not, it's just they made it for fun. And I'm like, man, I wish it was. Like, because I would totally pay for some cool stuff. I think League of Legends could have done it years ago. I think League of Legends could have opened up a community market where people submit designs for skins. And then if the skin is good enough, they will, like, if not skin, like, if they'll like release like so many skins or whatever, and the one that gets the highest votes will then get actually made. And then the kickback will go towards like the creator of the skin. It'd be a cool way for a game company to sort of support their like players. You know? Minecraft is currently doing a build comp for the next movie. Console Minecraft has a marketplace for skins, textures. I think it's just the Bedrock version. I don't think it's just the console version. I think it's the Bedrock, which is this, because you can play Bedrock on PC. There's gotta be a better way. I'm really bad at this fucking game. Let me get rid of this guy first. He's just shooting me from the corner. You know what? What's in this room? I've been going up. What's in this room? Oh, it's just another way up. Oh, there we go. Finally got past it. Jesus. There we go. It's the most played version as well. Bedrock. Well, they never put Java on the other ones. I've personally, I don't know. I have played Bedrock actually. I was gonna say I've never played it. I have played it. I played it back on the 360. It's fine. They both work. They both work. It's nice that they continued supporting Java. Though I think it's just because they didn't want to give it away for free. And so it was one of those things where they didn't want to give Bedrock away for free to all the Java players, even though that's what they were starting to work on. I don't know what the PC mod scene for Bedrock's like, though, compared to Java. And shit. Ah. I wonder what this does. I don't know. It's easier to spend money for min mods and use an app to get decent mods. There's been money for min mods. Good old Minecraft. Do you know who's playing Minecraft right now, real mate? Do you know who's actually playing Minecraft at the moment? Not maybe right this second, but in general. Syrian is. Let's see. You do be crafting and mining. You do be. I'm going to take a small break. I just need to have a wee. I'm going to be right back. Please enjoy the away screen. You like that? My friend said to me, yeah, I can tell you like donuts because when you saw the free samples, you lit up. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, no, that woman was offering free samples and you lit the fuck up. You were so excited and you booked it over to her. Nothing like beating up old people, am I right?
How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Oh my god, to turn this guy on, you have to choke him. And that is Celine when she told her, right? Look at this guy.
I've nothing more to say to you.
I have to steer it. I do have to steer it. It isn't just something that I can not steer. If it's pointed slightly down, it'll stay on the rail. Okay, I was wrong. There's a banana, there's a banana, there's a banana, there's a banana. Banana! What the hell? I saw her. Whoa! So cool. So cool. Oh my god, dude, look at the chest on her. Woo, boys! Woo, 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 woo. That was awful. That was one of the most awful things I've ever seen. Oh god, sorry.
You're all mine.
That was... I missed every goddamn shot. I missed every goddamn shot. Off we go. No! You can meet other... Oh, back. Back, baby. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, you can't jump underneath that cable. Thanks for lurking, Gherkin. I'm so fucking bad at this combat. I shouldn't be, though. Oh, Jesus. Just use the lasers to kill him. Bit of a cop-out, but... it's what you gotta do, isn't it? I'm dead. I can't believe I'm so bad at this, bro. Big nugget. Nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit. Dip it all in mashed potato. Dude's hard. I want. I don't want to fight him. Dude's too hard. Dude's too hard, man. What is this? So, like a golden lizard or something, I guess. Oh yeah, it's like a sentient chest. Increased gin collection radius, allowing for collection. Waste not, want not. Okay. I went for a piss and I had the piss and then the piss was out of my body. My piss song. My song about having a piss, needing a piss, taking a piss. Let's see here. Jades. What does this one do? Oh, it's the gin one, yeah. Skills? Have I got any skills? No. Let's go back to the pavilion for now. See if I can buy anything. This is water. In case anyone's like, what is that? It's water. Robot assistant, get me data on this region. Shanghai 9000, baby. Solar, Rian. Loading. Is it broken? It's been drawing. It's been drawn on, too. That's suspicious. Is this thing... No. Are you supposed to be here?
Identify yourself, or I will disassemble you. Easy. I, Shanghai 9000, not suspicious. Shanghai no 9000 won't hurt you. Help service, help guide. Solarian Shanghai 9000 cooperate. Give me map data, give you benefit. Benefits? Like what? Shanghai 9000 collect each zone map data chip. Shanghai 9000 analyze map show you. Help hack read resource information. You win. I win. We win. You can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000. One for each zone. One Shanghai 9000. One map data chip. Thank you. Cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you. Thank you. Good deeds. Good rewards. Huh. I thought Shanghai would be a shop, to be honest with you. But there's a shop up here, isn't there? Create. These are... Nope. Is there anything above here? What's this? The window. Love this elevator. Let's go give Sean the calligraphy set. Four treasures of study. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Wow. You write with this? How do you hold it? You're holding it backwards. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Oh, now my words look all crooked. Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard, under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. I know. Thank you for this pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas and I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay. Sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from me. Okay. Alright. Is there anything new with the robot over here? Doesn't look it, does it?
Yuri. Really? Really? Alright, let's see if we can get that guy killed. That'd be pretty good. Alright, Jades. Yeah, I got a couple new Jades. Last node, please. I'm wondering if this does open up to be a bit more sort of like explore it and everything's open. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Mistake. Yeah, this guy's tough, man. I thought I was kind of good at these games, but every time I play one, I'm shit at them. Like, you know, parry games. I remember playing Sekiro and being shit at it. There is a lot of learning, though, isn't there? Oh. I thought I was safe. I wasn't. I mean, I got him down quite a bit there. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. Every time. I should start running. Maybe that'll help me. Yeah, like... I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I should probably be watching his moveset and looking at what he does. But he does this one where he slashes. And then he'll slash from under. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to... what I'm supposed to do during that. Like that. Yeah. So, oh. I'm taking so much damage. I mean, I could just keep trying to, like, block him by coming over where his sword is and stuff like that. Difficult, man. It's difficult. Wham, 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 wham. I feel like 3 hours in, I should have it. Like, I should be not like I should be totally great at the combat, but I should have the combat down to some degree, and I don't feel like I do. I feel like I'm struggling on stuff that I shouldn't be struggling on. Oh man, trying to use this elevator to go down. But I can't. Just gonna heal on up, baby. Oh, well, he's healing now, and he's back to full. So I've got to, like, be... What's the jade I have on? Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize an enemy. Allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit additional targets. Increase Jin. Increase health restored. The immobilize is pretty good. I just need to figure out the timing. I think it is like a big timing thing. I don't know, man. It's not good. Not good. Want to smoke it up. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so the talisman sort of sticks with you for a while if you get a dodge. So I think I just need to get a dodge, hit him with it. Okay, well that was annoying because it was meant to immobilize him, but sure. Heal on up. I don't know how that hit. I felt like I was like in his body and I hit the button to do a spin attack. Ah, oh, god dang, dude. God dang, dude. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm better at dodging rather than like parrying, honestly. But even then, like, I'm too heavy with my attacks that I'm coming in to like attack him all the time. Shit. I was literally on like magic pixel as well, and I just thought, oh, he won't hit me. I don't know. Well, my brain was all about like healing, so I didn't even really think. Thinking's dangerous to me anyway, you know, as most people would say. You thinking, mate? That's dangerous. Fuck off. Oh, man. God damn it. It's not even, like, late in the game. It's early in the game, and it's still giving me trouble. Oh, shit. Because I was past his spear, I thought I was out of his damage zone, but it's not how it works. It doesn't just work like that. It doesn't work in a way that's like, oh, you're past the damage zone now, so don't worry about it. I saw it coming, I just didn't go right. Yeah. I rushed him because I thought I had it. That's alright. That's alright. We got this. We got this. Celestial Sentinel. Actually, like, the hardest enemy in the game. That's why people are like, oh, you know, people are like, oh, he's really early. Yeah, but he's actually the hardest in the game because you don't have as many skills as you do as later on. Like, the enemies later on are much easier because you have the skills to deal with them, but he's actually, like, harder than the secret final boss. So, because I've yet to have the skills to, like, properly deal with him, so. Oh, okay, thanks for that, man. Just got 2 tapped. Got 2 tap, bro. Okay, well, I got hit out of his arena. Sorry, because I made this stupid shortcut. Oh. Great. Oh, God, man. Why you gotta treat me like this? Like I'm just a piece of shit. What the hell? I'm trying to play this game. I'm trying to do real well. But the game fucking hates me and it's trying to send me to hell. Yeah, I'm trying to play this game. I'm trying to do it well. But the game fucking hates me, trying to send me to hell. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna take all the stuff. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heal. God damn it. Sometimes I get into a bit of like a groove. And then I die. All it takes is like to get knocked out of that groove just a little bit. Also, I've got to be doing like imperfect dodges because I still, even when I get like a reaction, I still take damage. So I have to be doing like not great parries. So my timing's all over the fucking place. Oh, I was trying to get away. Oh, man. Oh, man. Like, swiper, dude. I'm swiping. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I should have. Oh, man. I nearly had him. Nearly. I'm not part of the big cheese. Oh. There we go. Wait. Nope. Wait. Wait. Ah. Shit. Here we go. Here we go, baby. The big cheese. Oh, fucking... Sometimes I just get no height on my jump as well. Like, I do a short jump, and I didn't mean to. It's my fault, because I'm not holding down the A button long enough, but... It's like a stress, like, click. And then I just don't get that high enough jump. Come on. I know this matchup. I didn't go for the second dodge on that. Didn't get that second dodge. I wish I could trade my heals for just a bigger bar. Instead of having heals, just one ginormous bar. Or just a reduction to damage, you know? That would be good. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Oh, I thought I was doing my thingy. Come on. Come on, baby. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna give it one more go, and if not, then there is another game I wanted to look at the demo of. So I'm gonna take a look at that while I got the Tim.
While I got the Tim.
There's parts of this combat that I really like when it's going fast and you're just doing stuff. But I'm also like getting the shit kicked out of me, and I'm not enjoying getting the shit kicked out of me. But I know it's a skill issue; it's not a game issue. So it's like it's not the game's fault. I'm bad at it. So I mean, it's quite fun. It is quite fun, but I'm shit at it. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't see that coming. Oh. There we go. Component unit. Each additional TOA 90 computing unit increases the Jade system's computing power by 1. The Jade system was developed by an ancient Fangshi guild to assist in combat. Inserting different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. However, the extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Well, it's nice that we got it, at least. We got the... We got it. All right. I'm going to take a small break on this. Don't go anywhere if you're on Twitch or anything like that. Don't worry. We're not actually taking a break. We're taking YouTube. Well, I'm going to end the YouTube stream and restart it. So it's I don't know if I need to. No, I think I do. All right. Yeah. So the YouTube stream's going to end, but it'll be back up at some point with a new stream. So if you're over on YouTube, not on the vertical one, but if you're on the horizontal one, I'll be back.